desert of the Indies. Which one, right? The Indies. There's multiple Indies. And now we got all these islands, right? Now we in the islands where there's 7,000 islands with nothing but gold. Come on, man. We so way. So, wow, man. I'm just getting in when I can, where I can. I see an opening, I'm taking it. Pop off to share a great moment with y'all niggas right here that I know you are equally invested, man. You know, we've been through so much in our personal lives. You know, some people got, you know, a lot of people there for them. Some people don't got a lot of people there for them. You know, sometimes we gotta just figure out what we made of, you know what I'm saying? You know, what's on the inside of us, man. You might be surprised what's on the inside of you. You know, you might be surprised what a naga's made of, man. You know, when you really get that opportunity to find out. And when you know, can't nobody take that away from you. You know what I'm saying? When you've been through a situation too, that you got to know you realize you know you now more than you knew you before. And you know you definitely more than all these jabronis know you. And, you know, they don't know what's inside of you. They don't know what's in your heart. They can only guess, right? They can only inquire. But the proof is that you don't stop, Managa. The proof is that you don't quit, Managa. Can't nobody question that. Can't nobody question us, because we still here. What's in our heart? It must be something that keeps us going. It must be something that keeps us, you know, with the breath and with the security. You know, we staying on code, man. You know, we still taking the wheel. Hey, I'm the research guy, man. Dropping these book drop. Yeah, the French, you know, the Indies, the indigenous niggas, they just found here rocking them feathers. Let's go. Hey, out to the con drilling car, man. I'm gonna read this, man. You know, face even Jacob. When Jacob seeks the face of the Creator, Jacob gets that Baruch. Jacob gets salvation. This is it. This is all about Jacob. You know, yeah, the Gentile has a role, right? But we gotta still address our tribe. And us addressing our tribe doesn't mean we are boasting ourselves above anyone outside the tribe that they would call a Gentile. All right? We're not putting nobody down. But a family has to have family business, right? You can go about your day and have your friends and all that, but sometimes you need to have a family conversation, right? You can be in a relationship and, you know, have all these people y'all know, but sometimes you got to see eye and eye with your partner, right? Like a marriage, right? And this is what it's like. This is a oath we have with the Creator. Sometimes we got to have a conversation. Sometimes Jacob got to have a conversation. Israel gotta have a conversation. Hashurah gotta have a conversation. Yeah, the cons gotta conversate, right? So when the cons encode, you receive a blessing. Got it? Because you have not sworn deceitfully. You have not taken a wise name in vain. What's rule number 2? No vanity, right? You want clean hands. You want a pure heart. Such is the generation of them. The generation. that seek, like Hosea 3, seek Hawa and Khan David. This is a Psalm of David, talking about seeking Hawa. Yeah. We ain't talking about going through a Son to get to your to get to the Father. You need to go through the Son. Christianity, stop. When I'm hearing these bros and these camps and these sisters and these camps and different things, and they still talking Christ, using Greek words, talking about the anointed of the Greeks. Christ can only mean one thing, Manaka. You speak in Greek. It's a Greek word. Anointed. Who is the anointed of the Greeks? And you're lifting it up. I mean, they're more Christians than Christians. They love Christ so much. They say that we ain't got no problem really with Christianity. At least they recognize the true Messiah. Wow. Yeah, I heard this. I'm listening to this. You know, it's turning my stomach muscles. It's a real frequency war. They would rather be side by side with Christianity, not just Christians, because we all got family that's in Christianity, and we're not talking about waging war on people, and not we're talking about the actual frequency war of this doctrine, telling you that no, you don't need to be connected directly to Hawa. You don't need to be connected directly to the Creator. No, you need to go through the Son, through a hijack. And they say, oh, well, if you don't acknowledge the Son, you don't know the Father. And we deal with these Christians because at least they acknowledge the Son. So we just the worst of the heathen to them because we don't even deal with that hijack. We read, right? We see clearly. Seek Hawa and King David. King David, whom I will raise up again. Jeremiah 30. One shepherd forever. King David. Ezekiel 37. Ezekiel 34. Psalms 89. My covenants with David, my firstborn, whom I have anointed with my holy oath. Prince forever. It doesn't say that about JC anywhere in the Tanakh, but they gotta use conjecture. Psalms 110. Your Lord said to my Lord. That's JC. No, that's David. Whom Hawa has made his enemies his footstool. Psalms 18. Now we in Psalm 24. Let's go. Verse 7. Lift up your heads, O you gates, and be you lifted up, you everlasting doors, that the King of glory may come in. Who is the King of glory? Hawa, strong and mighty. Hawa, mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, O you gates. Lift them up, you everlasting doors, that the King of glory may come in. Who then is the King of glory? Managa, who's the King of glory? Hawa of hosts. He is the King of glory. Praise Hawa. For real, for real. Israel wanted a king. They got King Saul. And Saul was a, truly marvelous nut, powerful nut, tapped in nut, high frequency nut. Hawa was really rocking with Saul, but mainly he rocked with Saul so that everybody knew he was rocking with Saul. He wanted them to know, this is your king. There ain't no mistaking about it. He's powerful. He's all these things. This is your king. But then when he really started ruling them like a king, they started, crying out. And Hawa gave them a Khan, Dawid, a prince forever. And David is Hawa's prince forever, chosen from the loins. of that Melchizedek priest king flow. But this Khan can only be found when you recognize the true king. The Christians would say Jesus is king. Kanye would say Jesus is king. But Banaga, who is the king of glory? Who then is the king?